All right, we're a little less than 24 hours away from the opening ceremony for the 2024 Paris Olympics. The games kick off tomorrow, and this is a live picture from the American University of Paris. First Lady Jill Biden arrived in Paris today, and she's set to lead Team USA at the opening ceremony. And she arrived in style. Take a look. She's wearing a Team USA bomber-style Ralph Lauren jacket, and she was greeted by a welcome party, including U.S. Ambassador to France, Denise Campbell-Bower. Fans are also getting to take part in Olympic traditions, and one of those is pin collecting. 86-year-old Ross Baxter has been to 14 Olympics. Born in Scotland but now living in Canada, Baxter began collecting after he was a volunteer at the Calgary Winter Olympics. At the time, he was handed a badge by the Chinese Taipei team after driving them for the day. From that moment, he was hooked. Baxter has a collection from each of the games he's attended, but he's brought many of his duplicates to France so he can trade them for pins associated with this year's games.
Coming to the Olympics, some people collect media pins from all the different, there are 30 or 40 or 100 different media sources from around the world. Some people collect the country pins. Some people collect the Paris pins only. Some people collect the mascots. Some people collect the venues. Some people collect, there are different avenues for collecting your particular variety of pins. It's like collecting spoons or stamps. There's something that you are crazy about and you just search for that, and it's what makes the world go round.
Definitely makes the world go round. So many different ones too to hear about. Well, collecting pins and trading them are now an integral part of the games, with hundreds available at Paris 2024. The happiest place on earth can also be found in the City of Light. Maria Elena Balores takes us to Main Street, USA in Paris.
Welcome to Main Street, USA in France. If you've been to Disney World in Florida or Disneyland in California, you likely recognize some of this scenery, but there are some unique aspects of Disneyland Paris that make it special. From the lush flowers and landscaping to the colorful shops on Main Street, USA, and the nostalgic touches that make you feel like a kid again, it's no wonder 50,000 people walk through the gates of Disneyland Paris every single day. While many park features are reminiscent of those in Florida and California, they boast some unique designs. Perhaps the biggest among them, Sleeping Beauty's castle.
So it would seem silly for all those European audience to come here to see something they have in their own country. So the challenge was, do the most magical castle without any castle influences.
So Disney Imagineers pulled their inspiration from different sources.
So for example, the shape of the castle is Le Mont Saint-Michel, which is a monastery in Normandy.
There's also a special connection between Disney in the US and Disneyland Paris. The biggest is that the name Disney comes from a village in the Normandy region.
When the ancestors world came, and then they were asked, who are you? And then the city is called Disney, so they said, we are Disney. And that's how the word Disney name.
And so just outside of the City of Light, you'll also find a little bit of magic. In Disneyland Paris, I'm Maria Elena Balores.
The 2024 Summer Games are tomorrow. You can watch the games in daytime and primetime right here on KSNT. We're your home for the Olympics. Paris 2024 goes through August 11th.